create that love with yourself?
A physical thing you can do is take care of yourself.
Big time.
You know, just feel good. Do what it takes to feel good.
Yeah.
That may look like going to the gym. That may look like, eating well. It may be taking the right vitamins. It may be, praying. It may be doing a hobby that really fills your soul and your spirit. It may be putting yourself first and protecting your energy. It may be saying no to what you feel like, you feel guilty about saying no to, because maybe your mom or your family or somebody is kind of pulling you in a certain direction. But self-love is like, no, let me protect my peace right now. Because what you'll find out over time is that until you really protect yourself and build yourself to the highest that you can be, you're not going to be able to give fully,
Yeah, so if you're not on that.
So self-love, it can even sound selfish, but until you are selfish in that way, you're never going to be enough to, your cup won't runneth over.
You have to put yourself first.
You got to put yourself first before you can ever
help somebody else.
Really help somebody else.
Like you said, it's little stuff, man. Like, it could be making up your bed in the morning, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It could literally be the cologne you put on, the outfit, having your outfit laid beside the bed before the night before. It's the pride in the things that you do, being intentional. You know what I'm saying? For me,
just talking about that.
Being purpose-driven and being purposeful living, that kind of keeps me and keeps my barometer, into the proper spot. And then I believe in affirmations to the fullest.
Yeah.
I affirm myself. I don't necessarily need the affirmations from somebody else.
Can we hear some of those?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fully competent. I'm capable. I'm conscious. I'm the head. I'm not the tail. I'm above only, not beneath. I'm the lender, not the borrower. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Just different things you speak to yourself. You can just say I'm the light when I walk in the room. That's one of the things I specifically do, because I pray that when I walk in the room, my aura will attract that which belongs to me without me having to chase anything.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm never anxious for opportunity. Opportunity has no choice but to find me. You get what I'm saying?
The right opportunity.
Exactly, the right opportunity. Even like my expectations with any kind of transaction, I expect greatness. I expect my lady to be bad. You know what I'm saying? From a young age, I knew I had to have a bad one. I expect to be able to drive the same. And it's material.
It's got to match it.
It's material, but whether intangible or tangible, why should you have something less than greatness? Especially when you say you're operating in greatness and you serve greatness, or you're connected to greatness by divine purpose. You know what I'm saying? Why should I expect anything less than boss shit? You know what I'm saying?
Hold yourself to high accountability.
Exactly.
High standards.
And coming with that, you cannot expect anything that you're not willing to be yourself. And that's what people get confused when it comes to the law of attraction. Because the law of attraction is like energies. Like attracts like, which means you need to become what you need to become to attract what you dream of.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? We
true,
get it confused. We think it's like a hope or a creed thing.
Right.
Like, I'm like, I hope, if I say it enough, if I speak it enough, it's going to come. But how did you position yourself? How did you posture yourself for the outcome that you're focusing on? You get what I'm saying?
And it's those little things that make the bigger picture work.
Exactly.
These little bits and pieces and everything that you're describing is what makes the bigger picture work. You can't just look at the bigger picture and be like, okay, I want the big thing. It's the little pieces that make everything that come together make the big picture work. And that's a big thing for all of us. Yeah. That's a big thing for all of us, 100%.
So you won that lifetime, the presidential.
That's
U.S.
That's big.
Not the vice president. The U.S. president, Lifetime Achievement Award. What did you win that for, and how did that feel?
For a combination
I'm still
of
waiting
things.
on mine.
Combination of things, man, just operating in my gift.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think in this day and age, a lot of people chase the bag. We chase materials, and we should. But for me, I always wanted provision to be able to make a way for something else. So I only wanted financial freedom for two things: to be able to freely move and however I want to move and go wherever I want to go, and to be able to help whoever I want to help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some of the things I was acknowledged for is I did a lot of homeless drives, of course, the prison outreach thing. I gave a lot of money whenever we had the hurricanes and just different things that came to knock people out of their homes, just finding a way to meet the needs of the people. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's a touchy subject because I think I told you guys before, I was homeless at an early age. So 15 years old was my first time being homeless.
Really?
Yeah, so.
I couldn't even imagine something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
15?
The only thing I ever thought about, it wasn't that being in that moment was too much. I always wondered why there was nobody to give me a stepping stone to get to a different level. You know what I'm saying? And my parents, to the best of their ability, all they knew was to give me a Bible. You get what I'm saying? Even when I was locked up, they sent me a Bible to jail. I don't know what I was gonna do, but hell, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
It was a weapon. Hopefully you read it, you hit somebody in his mouth.
Yeah. So,
Hopefully
so for me, it was like, man, a lot of us lack resources and we have so much potential. And the stumbling block or the roadblock between that and the legacy that we're intended to live could be just somebody providing a resource to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not lazy. Everybody's not seeking truth or not seeking, you know, a higher level. Some people literally just don't know where that first thing to start. So if they see somebody that looks like you or looks like you that came from where they came from, they're more likely to break down their walls and become vulnerable and ask for the help, even if it's just dropping a seed, you know what I'm saying, on them. Not necessarily financially, you know?
Yeah.
So representation.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, 100%.